Hi guys, today we are going to be unboxing the DJI AVATA on your right, it's this one here, and also the DJI goggles 2 motion combo on your left, and it's this one here. And your hosts are me, Ned, Matthew is the dad, and Charlie.
Welcome guys. So yes, we're going to be unboxing this new DJI FPV drone that we got today, and we're also testing out for the first time. We're streaming live on the YOLO Box Pro, so that's how we're doing. So when you see me leaning over here and you can see a bit of crap over here, we've got a second camera. The second camera we're cutting to is this one over here. The beauty of this one is that we can hold up things very close to it. For example, this thing, and you'll be able to see this is the Fly More kit that comes with the AVATA, which is essentially the charger and extra battery and stuff, which we'll go through as well. So I'm switching the cameras. I might get Charlie to switch it at times. Charlie, do you know how to do it? So this one here is camera 2, and then this one here, if we go to this particular camera, we can do a picture-in-picture so that as I'm holding it up, you can see it hopefully a little bit closer in that shot there. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Okay, so now this is truly an unboxing. We've sat around all night just staring at this before we went live for the unboxing, so that you'll see that when I undo the seals, that's the seal in there. Charlie, cut to the close-up camera. You can see that the seal is unbroken. This is not the most exciting one, so I'll just unseal it and we'll come back to this. So go back to your wide shot, Charlie. So first of all, we've got, as Ned pointed out, we've got the actual drone here, FPV, and then we've got the goggles and the controller there. So cut back to the wide one, Charlie. So first of all, we're going to cut open the drone itself. Now, something worth pointing out, that we actually do have the original one here as well, so we can show you a bit of the size difference with that one, and also with the goggles as well. Charlie's changing liberally. So Charlie, stay on the wide shot for this. So this is all ready to cut open without wrecking the box, hopefully. So it's got some plastic on it. So we might be able to speed this up in the replay. There's the plastic off it. So again, you can see it's authentically coming out of the box for real. Okay, and there's another little seal I noticed just then down at the bottom. Once you seal this, you avoid the warranty. Now, because this is an FPV drone, I actually did buy the additional sort of insurance, because the chances of me stacking this are fairly high. So here we go. Here's the drone. Now, straight away, as I've got it in my hand here, I can see that it's a lot smaller than the original that Ned's picking up now. You can sort of spot the difference, quite different in size here. Maybe go to the wide shot, Charlie, I think it'll be easier to see it. Maybe a bit difficult. And the other big difference, although I haven't got the propellers on this one at the moment, the big difference with this, cut to the close-up, Charlie, is that the propellers on this one are underneath rather than on top, which is more of a standard for FPV type drones. So there it is there. It's, I forget what the exact weight is, and then it's got its little cover, and there's the camera. You can see there, we can focus there with the gimbal. And here's the battery unit, similar to how the other one worked, in that you unplug it at the back, and there's probably a clip here somewhere or other, and there's the battery out of it there, and that's really it. So it looks pretty neat, doesn't it, boys?
Yeah. Yep.
What do you think, Charlie? Go to your wide shot if you're going to talk. So Charlie's learning how to direct a TV show. Is that exciting, Charlie? Learning how to, cut the cameras.
Yeah. I like the propellers underneath, and on top it's much cooler that way.
And the other thing with this is it's more protective. So if it hits something, it won't necessarily break the propellers. Now, one thing with FPV, they're also designed to fly more into like an indoor sort of situation. So you can fly them around around the house. Charlie, go to this one.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Charlie's got distracted in the menus. They can also fly inside a lot better. So yes, it's quite a neat little thing. So anyway, I'm going to put that down there. We'll cut back to the wide shot, Charlie. Go back to the wide shot. Yeah, okay. Well, you can bring that up.
So, guys, we're recently kind of, not a new channel, but we are a massive channel. And our goal is to get 10,000 subscribers.
Well, I think, Charlie, 1,000 I would be reasonably happy with. 10,000's quite up there. So, Charlie, Neds, what's the normal thing you say about getting subscribers?
So if you like our videos and you want to see more, hit that like button. And if you want to follow up on our new videos, you can hit that subscribe button with the notification bell to notify you when we've posted a new video.
So yeah, so subscribe would be really good, would help us. So this, I believe, is an adapter for charging, but because we got the bigger charger, which I'll show in a moment, we'll probably use that instead. I won't open all of this. There's a USB-C cable and the standard extra couple of propellers in there as well. So that's pretty much all in there that I can see. Oh, actually, there's a neat little thing here, which I imagine that's the sort of potentially the manual or something along those lines. Okay, Charlie, just back to the wide shot because we're now going to look. We'll leave the drone there. Is it in shot? Can you see it in the wide shot? Yeah. I'll just put them there so you can see the difference between the old and the new here. Now, this one here, this is the Goggles 2. Now, confusing, Charlie, just watch what you're doing. The Goggles 2, what's interesting about the goggles, they call them Goggles 2, but I think the original ones were also called something like version 2 of the goggles or something. So, Charlie, go to the wide shot.
Oh, sorry.
Our director's a bit slow on it, and you can take off our subscribe thing. So while we're doing that, we better speed up. I'll take this one, undo this one. You can see I'm really undoing it. And here we go. Let's have a look. Open this up, and very neat, nice little packaging here with all of the words on it. And Charlie, you can stand by for a close-up possibly. Instructions, are they?
Yeah.
We're just going to rip the plastic open here. And these are the goggles. Now look at that. How much smaller. Look at that. Even if you've got a big head, these ones are a lot smaller than that. And it's not only perspective. Now, I haven't put the aerials on there, but normally you've got to put the antennas on those that stick out as well. Whereas, look at the antennas on this. Voila. You just pull them out. Is that all? Yep, there's just a couple at the top. Now, the other thing for me particularly, which I really like about these goggles, is that, as you may have noticed in this video, I do wear glasses. So that it is problematic with these because I had to wear my glasses or not wear my glasses, try to focus, and I really didn't get that full not 360, but that sort of view. But apparently in here, and just because I've seen other videos, when you take this out, it gives you the ability to adjust the left and the right eye to your, well, roughly to your prescription or whatever. So it's a lot more of a seamless experience. So that's something particularly that I like about these. And the other thing is that the form factor, in fact, you can just, shall I just go back again? If you've got really wide apart eyes, no, can you remember a comedian whose eyes are really wide like that? We were looking at on YouTube the other day. You don't remember?
Yep.
I'm just trying to remember his name now. But yeah, you can adjust the distance of your eyes there, which is great. But they are a bit more subtle, and you could probably wear these just around and hardly anyone would even notice you've got them on, don't you think?
I feel like they've gotten smaller, like even the drone, and let's see the remote if it's compared to this. Like this is bigger than a PS5 or Xbox controller. So let's see if the
if that's any smaller. Well, surprise, surprise, there is a little bit of a surprise in store for you on that one. Now, in here, we've got a cable. Now, I know this is to do with the goggles themselves, and that's the strap for the goggles there. And inside here, we have the controller. Now,
Looks like a nunchuck from the Wii.
well, yeah, it is a bit like the old nunchuck, but this one here, in fact, is the same as the one that came with the original, or that you could purchase. And I've got another one of these in the case with the other one of these. But when you buy the basic set, actually, before I do that, there is a battery here too, and this is the battery that runs the goggles. So it works the same way as the other goggles, where you have to power the goggles separately with this battery here. However, what else is in here? They look like spare round eye things. They are little glass things in there. Anything else? And there's the USB cable. However, just getting back to my point, so this is the one that you could get with the original, which as I say, I've got one of these. But the original also came with this controller. Now, as I've read, this controller doesn't sort of come standard with the new, what's it called, AVATA. I always say AVATA. It doesn't come standard. In fact, that's your sort of standard controller, or you can get no control at all, which would be a bit interesting. So you can use this one from the old drone on the old FPV, or in fact, you don't really need to have one of these, because you can simply just fly it all with this. So that's, I think, what the intent is. The other thing which I haven't yet experienced is the goggles that Ned's playing with in the background. There he is, he's putting them on now. They also allow you to control the drone by moving your head around as well. So that remains to be seen, because we haven't tried that yet. So hopefully, you know, we're not the neatest unboxers. Apparently we're pretty unneat in general around the house. But it's a whole lot of exciting stuff. So this one, well, we don't know what happens with that one, but we still love this one. But we're really, really excited about trying out the new one. And we're from Australia, we're heading off to the Northern Territory in a few weeks, and no doubt there'll be some places that we can try out this new setup and see what it's like. So,
Dad, you're forgetting this one.
oh, I was winding up too. This is not as exciting, guys. This is, again, very similar to the other Fly More kit. And what it means by Fly More, so that's the Fly More kit there. The Fly More kit really just means the way you can fly more is you get 2 extra batteries. The battery time, I think, is reported at 18 minutes, but we know that is never the truth. So it's, you know, going to be closer to sort of, I don't know, 12, 13, 14 minutes, depending on the wind conditions. So you get 2 additional batteries, but the best bit is you get this charger, which allows you to charge at least 4 batteries. We better have a close-up look at that. You can charge your 4 batteries at a time. Is it getting focused? There it is. So you plug all 4 in there. Interestingly enough, now you don't get a power supply anymore. You just get the old USB-C point on it to charge, which I sort of can't get that in focus on this little camera. But anyway, you get the drift. So I always get extra batteries whenever I buy one of these, and I've been getting DJI drones since way back at the Phantom 1, I think. So I've had quite a few in my time. So anyway, guys, we might wind up. Charlie, do you want to give another call out? If you've enjoyed this in any way, shape or form, maybe hit us up with a subscribe. That'd be really good.
Or if you like it a little bit, you can just hit that like button.
Yeah, you can hit the like, but I think I'd really like to get the subscribes happening.
We promise we're not this desperate. We just really need to get monetized.
We're this desperate. Come on, guys. Let's just be honest about it. So, and the other thing I haven't really gone into today, as I said, I'm using the Yellow Box Pro. Got a little Sony camera here and the bigger Sony camera up there. So this has been a lot of fun, just trying out, streaming it, and also recording it to this device and seeing what it's like. So that's also been a little bit of a testing process as well. What do you think of that experience, being able to stream from this one little device?
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's cool.
Really cool. I'd like to do a Splatoon one.
He wants to do a Splatoon one, which will
Can
be
I do it with him?
Splatoon's 3
Yeah.
when it comes out. So if
We
they're
can
good
do
boys
boss fights and playing.
and so on. So thanks for watching, and keep an eye out for Rees TV. This is a part of Rees TV or Rees TV Junior. And until next time, it's bye from us. So as we'll just remind you all, so we can put this up, that your hosts are Charlie, Matthew and Ned. So as I say, thanks for coming, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Bye.
Bye.